Puck Mama is washing the doormats, and she left lots of dog hair and dirt there to try out our iVac. It's a new item we bought which should help us to keep the dog hair down. Did somebody lick your ear? Yep, somebody licked his ear. But yeah, so you see all this. This is what I left, and I'm gonna clean it up with this. It's called the iVac, and it's basically it's a vacuum, sucks up all your dirt and hair. Oh, JJ, you're interested. And I got one of these dog hair rubber brooms. So let's go try that out. Let me just gather a bunch of stuff first. JJ is usually not as fond of brooms. Doesn't like them as much. JJ, you like this? JJ, what is it? What is it? Yeah, you don't like brooms. So with one hand it's a little bit difficult. A rubber broom works pretty good, especially for the dog hair. It's made for dog hair. And I can put the link in the description. It's all chewy. And let's just see what I have here and go with this one. So what you do is you come over here. Mama is not doing the best of job. And then we just get close. And that's it. You have to bend down. It's very loud. That's the only thing. It's a little loud. So that's what we noticed, it's a little loud. The dogs have been looking at it, but it didn't bother them. We had this located here. And the dogs would walk by and would always turn it on. So I moved it where the water dish was, and the water dish is gonna go over here. We'll see how the puppies do with the water in a different location. This house is very small. And thank goodness it's temporary. One day we're gonna move out of here. But so we have to make the best of what we have. We moved it where the water dish was. Let's try some more and see how it works. Let me gather some more dirt and hair. You wanna be a helper? Oh, Daddy come home. You don't wanna be a helper? Okay. And besides a regular vacuum, what we would use daily, we also have this thing. And it does a pretty good job too. It's a little Swiffer with a vacuum, but it doesn't work as good on the dog hair sometimes, especially when you have a lot on shedding days. So let's go try this one. We also have a Roomba, what worked really great. You could schedule it, or you could just be away and turn it on. It worked really great in our other house. This house is very small, and he keeps getting stuck on the recliners right here. I haven't used it, but it works actually really good for dog hair. I liked it. I always used it in my old house. It's just this house, we don't use it very often. JJ, you checking out what the mama is doing, huh? We have one more item we're gonna show off. We have one more item we're gonna show up. This is the last item. It's a Swiffer mop. And we used to have the regular Swiffer, the pink ones, and they keep breaking down. You needed batteries and you needed the pads, and it wasn't working really good. And it ended up being pricey always to get their solution. What some people on the internet says the Swiffer solution isn't any good. So this one has a container you fill in yourself, and then it has these pads which you can wash. And we use this a few times a day. You just spray, make sure the dogs are not in the way, and just mop your area. And this, I put a link in the description. It saves you so much money. It was a fraction of what the regular Swiffer cost. What is expensive with the refills and the pads.